Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet as we're getting ready for this NL road trip going to the Central Division here and taking on the Cubbies and the Pirates here today are on MLB 16, the show, Road to the Show with Simon Unger. This is episode 141, and we do have a nice road trip for ourselves here. Now, I've been to both of these ballparks before, not for games, I went there for tours, and there are some beautiful ballparks here that we had. One of my favorites, really, besides Fenway, is what I definitely have to say is the friendly confines of Wrigley Field and near downtown Chicago. So there you see Simon's numbers so far his career here, and nothing really to jump out here except for those home runs there. He's been getting over, I think he's had, so far in the last couple of seasons now, he's had over 30 home runs now a season. So that track of him going to break that all-time record of home runs is, it's getting there. He's on a good pace here. But we'll see here, top of the first here in Chicago, the first game of this three-game series against the Cubbies. We'll see what he can do here with 2 outs and nobody on board. 2-1 count here for Unger. He gets his pitch, and no, this one is not going to be a good one as he gets underneath this one. And the right fielder makes a nice little save there towards the end there, makes a nice little catch. Now we go to the top of the fourth here. We'll see what Simon can do. It is 5-0 here against the Cubbies as they go ahead and have him dribble this one to third. Nice play there, nice routine, and that is going to get Simon Unger out on the play. Goes to the fifth inning now here. It's now 6-1. Top of the fifth here. And we got runners at first and second here. And he drops another one right from the plate there. And that is going to be an out there as Paxton does a great job here, really keeping Unger in check. Now 6-3 here, top of the seventh. Runners at first and second here. 2-0 count in favor of the batter. We'll see with 1 out what Unger can do here. He'll hit this one. That one's going to turn into a double play there. Nice job. Oh, no, they say safe, but it will be a hitter's or be a fielder's choice there. And Unger will not get credit for a hit. So he does get on board here. 1-1 count as he's at first base here. He's going to take off for second. He's going to take off, but he will get gunned down there. Yeah, caught stealing there that time right there. Got caught in the cookie jar, and that's going to cause him to go take a seat. Now in the ninth inning here, 6-4 is the ball game here. The Cubbies are a little slacking here a little bit, but still have the lead, and that is going to pop it up here. That is going to be an easy play there for the catcher as he makes that catch, and that is going to be your ball game there. Cubbies win this one with a final score 6-4 is your score. RBI only for Simon Unger in this game. He got caught stealing now, twice in this ball game. And there you see the line score there for the Cubbies and Dodgers. As Simon Unger goes over 5 in this ball game, there you see his numbers there for the day. And we'll see if he can turn things around here as we go to the second game of the series. So there you see the numbers right there. Yeah, just a tough, brutal day. 17 hits there for the Cubbies there alone. So again, another beautiful afternoon here in the friendly confines here in downtown Chicago, taking on the Cubbies. There you see 53-64. They're, I believe, in fourth place, I think, in the NL Central Division. To take on here in the first inning, got a 2-2 count here for Unger. Runners at first and second. Unger gets his pitch. He'll rip this one up the middle there. That's going to score ahead and bring in a run here. And Unger is going to go for 2, but he decides he can't because runner at second is going to remain there. So it's an RBI single there for Unger, and he will get on board. Now, later on, here, top of the third, 2-1 is the count. It's 1-0 here. Dodgers lead it as Unger hits this one, and this one gets past the infield. Second baseman cannot make a play, and Unger is only able to get a single there that time around. So there you see, entering today's play there, Simon Unger leads the hits category there for this Dodgers ball club this season. Definitely way ahead of the Puig there. You think Puig would be the top hitter, but he strikes out a lot more than he gets on board. So Puig has a full count here. Puig hits this one. This is going to be a force out there at second. Turns and makes a double play. Nice job there as they are able to turn 2 there and kill the rally for the Dodgers. So now we go to the fourth inning here. Top of the fourth, got runners at first and third. Unger, 2 for 2, 2 singles and an RBI here. Great opportunity here for to split the defense here. If he can just hit this one up the middle here. But he gets on the hold of this one, and this one's high and deep, but not deep enough to go out the ballpark there, as that's going to be a long out right there for the Dodgers. Now go to the 6th inning. 2-1 is the count, as we'll see. Unger hits this one up the middle there. Try to get that one past the infielder, but the infielders there, nice job. I believe RBIs got a hold of that one. Or Castro there. Yeah, I think it was Castro or Baez there got a hold of that one. Got that one in. 4-3 now. Dodgers here are up by 1 in the 9th inning here. And runner at second. And the third baseman makes a nice play there. A hustle play. And that is going to be called a base hit, as that one did not get in there on time. So Unger will be safe there at first base there. But the Dodgers will win this one. They'll put another run or two on the board. 5-3 is your final score in that ball game. Unger 3 for 5 with an RBI, average now at 339. So now we go to the final game of this 3-game series against the Cubbies here. It kind of looks a little gray or so, as he got Clayton Kershaw on the hill for us, 16-1 with a 2.72 ERA. Top of the first here with 2 outs here. 1-1 count, and we'll see here Unger gets underneath the ball here, hits this one out to straight center field here. That will be easy catch there for the center fielder, and that will retire Unger's first at bat. Now we go to the top of the 4th. Still no score here, nobody on board, and 1 out. Unger has a 1-0 count in his favor, and we'll see the swing, and there you see that one goes. And that one does not get in the ends out of the infield there. I thought that did, but a nice throw there from, I believe, Castro that time, getting the runner out. So Unger over 2. He's ground out and flied out so far here in this ball game. Can he finally get a base hit here for himself? As we'll see here, it's 4-0 here. That one gets past the infielder. Infielder can't make it play. Unger's going to go ahead and go for 2. He does so. Nice job. Baez gets the catch there from the left fielder, and Unger is safe at second base. So Cubbies here doing a great job here so far this series. Hell, they've only given up now 4 hits now out of this series against him. So they've been really doing a good job of locking down. But they're trying to avoid losing this series here, as they've already lost game 2, and they would like to win game 3 to win 2-1 against the Dodgers here. As you see, a Cubbies pitcher will come out of the ball game here, and a new one will take his spot here. We'll see who that is here in just a bit. Oh, we got Velasquez. He'll come up, and this will be his 30th start here for the season, as he's 3-6 for the season. 3.42 ERA, 76 1/3 innings of work. There you see his lefties and righties averages right there. Looks like lefties get a little bit of more of a hit off of them. As you got Matt Kemp coming up the bat here, and we'll see what Kemp can do with a 4-0 lead here. Unger's going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to round third, as we'll see here. Kemp hits this one high and deep, and that's going to have to force Unger to go back to second base there. So Kemp cannot bring in Unger. We'll see what Billy Butler can do this time around with 2 outs and a 2-1 count for Butler, as Unger's off the bag here just a bit. And Butler hits this one high and deep. This one's going to go back. This one is going to go all the way, and it will get caught there by the right fielder, and that will be it for the inning. Now we go to the top of the 6th here. 6-0 now. Dodgers lead is here. As Unger here has runners at first and second here. He's trying to be a hero here and try to extend the lead, but that is going to be a deep fly ball out to right field, and that right there is going to be the final out of the inning. Go to the 9th inning now here. We'll see a runner now at second base with Unger up to bat, and we'll see that will be a routine play there to second base. Nice routine ground ball, and that will be it for Unger's day here, as he, I believe, goes 1 for 5 in the game with a double. No RBIs, no home runs or anything, but the Dodgers do win this one 7-1. So now, there you see the Cubbies in last place there. They're in 5th place. I thought they were in 4th place, but they're actually in 5th place. Now, the Pirates, on the other hand, on the other side of the spectrum here, they are 72-48 in first place, as you got Garrett Cole on the hill today, taking on Steven Strasburg in this first game of a 4-game set in Pittsburgh. So, Pittsburgh, PA here we go at PNC Park. Beautiful ballpark, like I said earlier in this video. Been to that. I actually went to the stadium this, I think it was December when I went to Pittsburgh. And I would definitely say one of the most beautiful visuals ballparks you can see. You got the, you got the city in the background there, and then you just got, I mean, really any seat there is a good seat in that ballpark. But we'll see a 2-1 count here, and there you see there is going to be a double play there that actually is not going to be a double play. It's going to get the runner forced out at second, but it'll be a fielder's choice, and Unger will be on board. Now, 1-1 count for the next batter here, and Unger's going to get caught in the pickle there, and yeah, he got tagged out there. Got flat-footed there at first and got tagged out. That is not good. Now we'll go to the 4th inning here. It's 1-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates lead this one, and we'll have a 1-out pitch, and this one's going to go high and deep, and this ball is gone. Home run there for Simon Unger, his 45th of the year. Nice play as he hits a solo shot, bringing himself home. That's a nice round tripper there for him. Nice job there as the Dodgers are now on the board here in the ball game. So 385 deep with that solo shot there. Hopefully we'll see a replay of it here as Simon Unger has his 45th of the year, and he's getting close to that magical number of 50. What would it be like if he could actually beat these, season, this is his 3rd or 4th year in the majors. It'd be crazy if he beat the season record of of getting 74 home runs in a season. Wow, it'd be amazing. But we'll see here. He'll get his next at bat, and that one's going to be a nice hit through the middle there. That's going to be a base hit. Also going to drive in a run. Nice job there from Unger as he gets himself on board there. Nice play there from him as the Pirates here now have to get something together here. You got Solly Maka and the pitching coach coming out here to talk to the pitcher and see what they can do here against the next batter coming up. So we'll go to the 8th inning here. Top of the 8th. It's tied 4-all. Nobody on board and nobody out. We've just got a 1-2 count here for Unger. And Unger gets a hold of this ball again. This one is high and deep, and that one is definitely going into possibly in the river out there. That's a nice solo shot right there for Unger as he breaks up the tie here with his 46 home runs, of the season. Simon Unger, talk about a crazy day for him. Pitchers do not know what to do with him at all, and the Pirates here are just having a tough time here, just getting manhandled by one guy here. Take a look at that pitch right there. He found it right there. He knew that was his pitch, and he had to do something with it, and he did so there. Hit that one into the river. Now 5-4, and we're on the top of the 9th here. Bases are loaded here. Another good attempt here. Nobody's out. And a 1-1 count here for Simon Unger. He'll chip shot this one. That one will drop down. That will bring in the winning run, or a run in. No, actually 2 runs in. And that is going to just stack more against the deck of the Pirates here. As you see, Unger is on board here with that single, that 2 RBI single coming into this 9th inning here, and really putting it to the Pirates here as they the Pirates will lose this one 7-5 is your final score. Unger 4 for 5, your player of the game. He had 2 home runs, his 45th and 46 home runs of the season, 5 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Of course, got caught still in there, and it's averaged now over 340 here for the season. So a nice day for Simon Unger, and especially for this ball club here. Really getting that number 3 hitter warmed and ready to go here as we're getting closer and closer to the end of the regular season. Hopefully that will continue on as we go into the postseason here. But we'll go to game 2 now of this series here. This 4-game series against the Pirates, as we'll see Unger here top of the first with 1 out with a runner on board here, and we'll see the pitch, and that was going to plunk him on the backside there. Yeah, Liriano got let loose that one a little too soon, or I don't know if they meant to hit him since he hit 2 home runs last night. But, yep, he gets plunked there, and that's actually been happening here quite often here for the Unger. And we'll see how that's going to fare here for the Pirates, as now Billy Butler will be up to bat here. Billy Butler hitting pretty well, 7 of 21 here in the last 5 games, or I should say have a 5-game winning streak here. So he's been doing pretty well for himself here, right behind Simon Unger. So Unger get off the bag here just a bit. 0-2 count for Billy Butler, 2 outs, and we'll see a slide there. Safe, no problem there, as Unger now takes off this time around. He's going to go ahead and try to steal for second. Gets in there, and he does so. Good jump there from him, as Saltalamacchia just a little upset with himself there. Could not get a hold of the speedster there, who has been doing pretty well here. Over 40 stolen bases now for the season, as Unger go ahead and get there safely at second. Now we'll go to the 3rd inning, as he doesn't unable to score there and earlier in that game. And we'll see here, top of the 3rd here. This is going to be a high, deep ball there, and that one is going to go, and that is going to bounce off the wall out there to left field. That is going to bring in just nobody really in that aspect here. That's just going to be a single there for Unger, as he does get a base hit. Now the pitcher, for whatever reason, just stayed at second there. He could have easily went to 3rd, but maybe they had no confidence in his running. Now 3-0 here as Pirates lead it here in the top of the 6th. Got 1 out, and Unger gets this ball, and this is going to be a routine play there from the shortstop there. Nice job there defensively, and they go ahead and get Unger out on that one. As you see, the team ERAs right now, and the Pirates and Dodgers up there in the top 10 there. The teams are doing pretty well there when it comes to team ERAs. Now, we'll go here to the top of the 8th. It is a runners at 1st and 2nd here with 0-1 count. And again, they hit him once again, ladies and gentlemen, as Unger is not happy about that at all. And it looks like he might try to take it out on somebody there, as he go ahead and he will go ahead and be rewarded first base for his effort here today, as the Pirates are just not liking him at all. So the base is loaded now for Van Slyta. He's going up to bat. Unger's at 3rd base now, and we'll see here a walk will be awarded now, and Unger will go walk in and tag home plate there, as he will score there off that Morse walk there. So not what you want to do here, especially late in the ball game, and especially against a one of your perennial hitters there. Unger's up to bat once again here in the 9th inning, 1-2 count, as the Dodgers have a 3-run lead, and again, for the 3rd time in this damn ball game, they hit him once again. Now, honestly, I've never had this happen to myself. I mean, I've had him getting hit with the ball in actual baseball many times, but in games when I was younger, but not in a video game. I've never seen a player get hit 3 times. You would think if they were so adamant about him hitting, or the way he's been doing so well, as you see here, he's going to take off for second, and they go ahead and plunk Puig. Oh my goodness, what is going on with these Pirates? They're just, what is their deal here? They've now hit 2 guys here now, and they've now put 2 aboard here because of the hit by pitch. So now we'll have to see what they'll do here with the next batter. As he has a 1-2 count. Unger's going to go ahead and take off here, and he is going to go ahead and try to score around here, and does so as they overthrow the ball there at first, and a run will score. Nice job, as Billy Butler. Actually, no, they say Butler was out, so there was a double play there, but they were able to score. I thought they overthrew that ball to get to Billy Butler, but it must have been right on target there. Yes, it was. So nice job as Simon just hustles himself in there. 2 outs, but they do score a run. The final score, 7-3, is your final score. As Unger goes 1 for 2 in this ball game. 2 runs scored on there in that game. And just a weird game overall. Just hitting 3 times, as Unger is named player of the game. And the Dodgers will win the game 2. 7-3 is your final score. So Simon Unger, your player of the game. Now we get ready for the 3rd game of this series here. We'll see what they'll do here tonight, if they'll go ahead and continue hitting Unger, or this time maybe they'll walk him a lot more. Maybe not worry about pitching to him. They'll just give him, just reward him first base and just test him out on the base running here. But we'll see 0-1 count here in the top of the third inning here. We'll see runner on first and third with 2 outs, and we'll see what Unger can do if he can knock somebody in here. This one will go high and deep, and this is nothing but a high, deep home run. They say it's a home run. It's a 3-run shot there. A little bit of a wall scraper, and that is going to be his 47th home run of the season. Nice job there from Simon Unger, as he is on the board now for the Dodgers here, as that's going to be put 3 runs on the board here, as the Dodgers now have a commanding lead here early in this ball game. As you take a look here and see the replay, and man, talk about just hitting that one and just getting that one over the fence there. Wasn't for sure if it was going to get caught or if it was just going to be just hit off the wall, but yeah, I would call that a wall scraper there if that was any other ballpark. Now, full count here, we'll see Unger hits this one, and that one's going to drop down to shallow center field there. That is going to be a base hit, and that's going to get him on board there for a single. Nice job there from Unger, as he's able to get himself on board once again. Now, Puig up to bat, 1 for 3. He doubled back in the 6th inning. We'll see what he can do here this time around with a 1-1 count with Unger on first, and Unger gets off the bag there just a little bit and is told to go back, so he does so. And now Puig up to bat still. Here, Unger getting off the bag just a little bit more here. And again, being told, hey, you got to go back. You're not going to be still off of me. 4-1 still your ball game here, as Unger gets off the bag here. And now he's going to take off and go still for second. Gets down there and is safe. Nice job, as the Pirates know exactly what the Dodgers are trying to do with Unger, trying to get that hit and run or get him to steal, and then he does steal the ball, but Puig will strike out there, as now Billy Butler will be up to bat, and we'll see what Butler can do. 0 for 3 here, and we'll see that Billy has a 1-2 count, and you'll see they'll try to go back, and Simon got off the bag just a little bit too much there that time around. Dodgers lead this one 4-1. As we are now moving along here, as he gets caught there stealing. Shame on you. And we'll see the final score 4-1. Simon Unger 2 for 4 in the ball game, and they get the win there. Nice job for him and for his ball club. So there you see Simon Unger named player of the game once again. Nice job, as he is having just a great series here against these Pittsburgh Pirates. Now, the last game here at PNC Park here, the 4th game, we'll see what they'll do here against them tonight, as hopefully Pittsburgh will be a little bit smarter here now when it comes to Simon Unger, or if Simon Unger is going to get more sly with his devilish ways on the base pass. Here he is now, 1-0 count here, top of the first, runner up first. And that is going to be a base hit there for Simon Unger as he gets on board there. Nice job. As the runner from first goes to first to third there. And does he get caught? No, he gets there safely, I believe. They're at third base. So now Matt Kemp's going to be up the bat here. We'll see what Kemp can do here against the Pirates here, as they are trying to get the runners out at first and third. Simon Unger, of course, at third. And we'll see here what Kemp will do. And Kemp gets his pitch here. Simon's going to go ahead and take off here. Kemp hits this one and launches this ball right over the left field wall. That is a home run. A 3-run shot there for Matt Kemp, as the Dodgers really putting a thumping on these Pirates here today, as that's another shot there for them. That's a 3-run shot. That one goes almost 400 feet there in that little corner there in left field. And Matt Kemp just showing his power here. He knew he had that pitch, and he found it. He was very determined to take that ball out of the ballpark. And see there's just reaction from the pitcher. I just love this split screen that they have in this year's game. Hopefully they'll continue that in next year's game. Now, we go to the second inning here. We'll see it's 5-0 already. Simon Unger up to bat once again as they almost batted around here. And we'll see Unger hits this one out to left, and he's trying to put a little power behind his bat, but that was no good as Harrison gets there on time. Now we'll go to the fourth inning here, see what he can do against the the Dodgers here. This one's going high and deep. This one's going to go back, and that one is going to be caught at right field. Now we go to the seventh inning here, and we'll see Simon Unger now. The Dodgers are now up by 3, and they are in the seventh inning here. 1-2 count for Simon Unger. Unger tries to find the pitch there. He'll hit this one onto the ground for a ground out there. Easy play there for the third baseman, and that is it for him. Now we go to the ninth here. It's now a 4-run lead here for the Dodgers as Simon Unger is up to bat here at 2 outs, and he will pop this one up, and the first baseman calling everyone off on this one is going to go ahead and get the catch. And Joe Mauer will get the catch there to get Unger out as they go ahead, and the Dodgers will win this one again 4-7 is your final score. And they end up sweeping the series there. Nice job, fellas. They sweep the series against the Pirates, all 4 games. And they win the road trip there 6-1. So nice job for them as they are victorious on that nice road trip. Now, coming up here, we got a homestand here coming up against Cincinnati. It's a 4-game series against them. And then a 3-game series against the Texas Rangers coming up before we head back onto the road. So it should be a very nice 7-game series at home here coming up against some teams that are not doing so well right now in their divisions. I believe both teams are either 3rd or 2nd place in their respective divisions. So we'll see how that turns out to be here coming up in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to hit that subscription button for more Road to the Show with Simon Unger here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And you guys can check us out there to get the latest on what's going on here on the channel and what is going on in the world of sports in general. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep yourselves healthy. And I will see you guys next time.